An investigation is currently underway regarding the deaths of Oscar-winning actor Gene Hackman and his wife, classical pianist Betsy Arakawa, after their bodies were discovered in an advanced state of decomposition inside their home in New Mexico. Authorities have also confirmed that one of the couple's dogs was found dead alongside them. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Department, working in coordination with the New Mexico Gas Company, has been examining the circumstances of their deaths, leading to speculation that carbon monoxide poisoning could be a possible cause. However, details from a search warrant that surfaced on Thursday introduced new questions, including the discovery of prescription pills near Arakawa's body, which raised alternative possibilities beyond a gas leak. Hackman, 95, and Arakawa, 65, were found inside their Santa Fe residence in the Hyde Park area on Wednesday. Officials have stated that foul play is not suspected, but the exact cause of death remains undetermined pending the completion of autopsies. Documents associated with the search warrant provided further details regarding the state of the scene when law enforcement officers first arrived. Investigators noted that the bodies had been there for a significant period before being discovered. Arakawa's remains exhibited signs of decomposition, including facial bloating and mummification of her hands and feet. Authorities also found a prescription bottle on a countertop, with some pills scattered nearby. Arakawa's body was discovered on the floor of a bathroom near the counter, close to a space heater that may have tipped over. Hackman's body was located in the mudroom of the house, fully clothed in gray sweatpants and a long-sleeved t-shirt, with a cane beside him. Investigators suspect he may have suffered a sudden fall. The warrant further indicated that an initial search of the home did not reveal any evidence of a gas leak. Given the circumstances of the scene, authorities determined that a more thorough investigation was necessary. Santa Fe County Sheriff Adon Mendoza described the situation as a preliminary death investigation but refrained from making further comments. Inside the home, deputies also discovered 3 German Shepherds, one of which was found dead in a closet within the bathroom, approximately 10 to 15 feet from where Arakawa's body lay. No visible signs of trauma were reported on the bodies, and no suicide note was found, according to information obtained by the New York Times. Hackman and Arakawa had lived in New Mexico since 2004, following his retirement from Hollywood. The couple had been married since 1991. Barbara Lenehan, a longtime friend, recalled speaking with Arakawa in January and noted that while Hackman seemed to be growing more frail, he was still active at the time. She described the couple as reclusive but beloved by those who knew them. Elizabeth Gene Hackman, one of the actor's 3 children from his previous marriage to Faye Maltese, shared with TMZ that the family suspects carbon monoxide poisoning could have played a role in their deaths. While they are not certain, she suggested that toxic fumes might be a possible cause. Hollywood is reeling from the shocking and deeply unsettling reports surrounding the passing of Gene Hackman, an actor whose legacy is etched into the very fabric of cinematic history. For decades, he was a titan on screen, a commanding presence whose performances could captivate audiences in a way few could match. And yet, the circumstances of his death have cast a shadow over his storied career, as whispers of possible suicide begin to circulate. It's a revelation that has left friends, fans, and the entertainment industry grappling with a deep sense of loss and disbelief, trying to understand how such an iconic figure could have met such a tragic end. Authorities have yet to officially confirm the exact cause of death, but the speculation alone has been enough to send shockwaves through Hollywood. Hackman, a 2-time Academy Award winner known for his roles in classics like The French Connection, Unforgiven, and the Royal Tenenbaums, had lived a largely reclusive life since retiring from acting in 2004. While his name never faded from public consciousness, his presence became increasingly rare, his once booming career giving way to a quiet existence far from the limelight. Over the years, the actor chose the solace of Santa Fe, New Mexico, a picturesque retreat that became his sanctuary in the later stages of his life. Those who knew him well say he had settled into his new reality with grace, but others point to a gradual withdrawal, a man slowly fading from the public and private circles he once inhabited so effortlessly. There had been whispers of declining health, murmurs of struggles kept behind closed doors, but nothing seemed to indicate an impending tragedy of this magnitude. Hackman had always been known for his rugged resilience, both on screen and off. His performances exuded a raw, unfiltered masculinity, yet they were never one-dimensional. He had a rare ability to bring complexity to his characters, to give them a depth that made them feel lived in, real. That same resilience defined his personal life as well. But was there something behind that carefully maintained exterior that the world failed to see? Was there an unspoken pain, a quiet battle that had raged on without the world's knowledge? The call to emergency responders came late in the night. The details remain scarce, with law enforcement keeping tight-lipped about what exactly transpired inside the actor's home. That silence has only fueled the public's curiosity, a hunger for answers that, for now, remain just out of reach. Even in death, Hackman remains enigmatic, a figure who, despite decades in the public eye, was always something of an enigma, a star who never fully let the world in. The questions are mounting. Was he battling an illness he never spoke of? Had the isolation of his later years taken a heavier toll than anyone realized? Was there a lingering sadness beneath the surface that he had kept hidden from even his closest confidants? Social media has been inundated with an outpouring of grief, a testament to just how deeply Hackman's work resonated with generations of film lovers. Fans, fellow actors, directors, and industry insiders have all shared their memories, their heartbreak spilling out in tributes that speak to the magnitude of his influence. Clint Eastwood, a longtime friend and collaborator, reportedly expressed his devastation upon hearing the news, calling Hackman one of the greatest to ever do it, a true master of the craft. Quentin Tarantino, known for his encyclopedic knowledge of film, hailed Hackman as an actor who could command the screen in ways few ever have. Hollywood has lost many legends over the years, but this loss feels particularly poignant. Perhaps it's because Hackman had been absent from the industry for so long that his death comes as an especially cruel blow. While other actors continue to make public appearances, remain fixtures at awards shows, or transition into different creative endeavors, Hackman had chosen a different path. He walked away, leaving behind a body of work so rich, so deeply textured, that it almost felt like he was still with us, his presence woven into the very fabric of film history. If the rumors prove true, if his death was indeed the result of suicide, it will undoubtedly lead to difficult conversations about mental health, about the emotional toll of stepping away from a lifelong passion, about what it means to age in an industry that so often forgets those who once defined it. It will force people to reckon with the reality that even the strongest, the most seemingly indomitable, are not immune to the weight of despair. As the world awaits further details, one truth remains: Gene Hackman's legacy is untouchable. His performances will be studied, revisited, and celebrated for generations to come. His impact on film is indelible, his artistry unparalleled. Whether he was playing a ruthless detective, a conflicted cowboy, or a quirky patriarch, he brought an authenticity that is rare, a presence that cannot be replicated. Hollywood may have lost one of its finest, but his work ensures that he will never truly be gone. His shadow will loom large over the industry, a reminder of what true talent looks like, of what it means to disappear into a role so completely that audiences forget they're watching an actor at all. For now, the world waits, grappling with grief and uncertainty, hoping for clarity but knowing that, no matter what the truth may be, the loss of Gene Hackman will be felt for years too.